Om Namaha, Saraswatyaye Namaha. Uh, Today, I was hearing SVBC channel, Kuppa Viswanatha Sharma was giving Bhagavatam Pravachanam, uh, third skandham, ninth chapter, where Maitreya was telling, answering to Vidura about the cosmos creation. A interesting point emerged. As all of you know, the Brahma came from the Nabhi of Vishnu, from a lotus flower, and he was encircled with water all through. He was wondering what is my source, what I am, from where I have come. He wanted to know. He could not get any answer. He was the first person, Adideva. So he looks to the bottom of the lotus bud, and there is a stalk. And he wanted to know where the stalk will end. Maybe it may give some direction about the where it gets its root. So he tries to go down, taking so many years, and then ultimately he could not locate it. He gets confused and he will come back and sits in his lotus posture, lotus bud. Then he takes meditation for so many years. Then he gets the idea of the Lord, and Lord manifests himself on the serpent, on Shesha Sayanam, like that. Here, why I'm telling all this is Kuppa Vishwanath Sharma made a wonderful point. That is why just not hearing. He made an observation that God does not respond to the external efforts. The interiorizing efforts he appreciates. This is his. It just if you hear the story like that, it won't serve the purpose. What the message to all of us is, you should the external rituals have got some meaning, but ultimately they should lead to the higher benefits. For example, you may be worshipping so many other gods and kind of things for one desire or other desire, but a day should come to you. How many desires you would like to have? Suppose you got the wealth a lot, then you should think ultimately what is the purpose of the life. One you should enter. Ultimately, these rituals one day should end into the final emancipation of thinking of the Lord Narayana. This is what is required. The same thing was mentioned in the Lalita Sahasranamam. Antarmukha Samarajya Bahirmukha Sudhurlabha. It is very clearly mentioned. Antarmukha means inside, Samarajya. Inside it is available, goddess. And Bahirmukha Sudhurlabha, very difficult to get her by external means. The Dhup, Dhup, I have done it, so you can't expect our goddess will automatically will come. They will have some sanctity, no doubt, but not beyond. What is required is devotion. So they're interiorizing. Inside you have to feel that particular one and feel that particular one. That is tapas is required. When in my last video, that is why I was telling there is a meditation techniques are needed for all these things. That is why in the Bhagavad Gita it was mentioned by Lord. He was telling the Arjuna, of all the things, tapasvi is the greatest one. So you become tapasvi. That means you do meditation. That's what he was trying to say. So even IBM also will have the same thing. The word think, that is the slogan. So if you think, you will get it. Think means it is only apparently you may get it. But meditation is the best one. My Guru Paramhams Yogananda says one thing. If you meditate, you will get the joy which you cannot get elsewhere. And all knowledge will be given within. It may take so much time. Senai, that is slowly it will come. Overnight it may not achieve, you may not achieve anything. But you have to have a faith in this particular basic principle. It works out one day or other. It depends upon the various processes you may adopt. You may hear a kirtan, you may do asanas, you may do all yajnas. All these things ultimately should lead to Vasudeva. Otherwise, the rituals is a wasted labor. This is not my word. This is the exact word in the Bhagavatam. So, do all those things. Nothing to worry. You get some benefit, no doubt, Vedam, all that. But at the same time, do not miss the track. Ultimately, you should realize the main person is the God. He is the bestower. Ultimately, the Divine Mother also same thing. So she the bestower of all the benefits. Please appreciate these things. May God bless all of you. Om Tat Sat.